Two parents of school-aged children in Arkansas sued the state Monday in an effort to strike down its ban on mask mandates, the first major legal challenge against such a statewide order, as state prohibitions on mask mandates become a growing source of contention amid the Delta variant spread. Time is running out for plaintiffs, other K-12 public school parents, and the superintendents and school boards who are charged with the responsibility of managing Arkansas' 262 school districts, the lawsuit argues. Without immediate intervention by the Arkansas judiciary, the restrictions imposed on state and local officials by Act 1002 will result in many more Arkansas children becoming very sick, and some of them will inevitably die. The court docket in the Arkansas case notes a hearing has been scheduled for Friday, which could lead to a speedy ruling. Hutchinson has already called a special session of the state legislature for Wednesday to amend Act 1002 and allow school districts to impose mask mandates, which would address many of the concerns in the lawsuit. The Arkansas parents noted in their lawsuit it remains uncertain whether the state's Republican-led legislature would actually pass such an amendment. However, even if they do, it would take 90 days for the amendment to take effect unless two-thirds of the legislature vote to add an emergency clause, which the plaintiffs said by all accounts seems unlikely. The Arkansas lawsuit is a rare legal challenge against a ban on mask mandates rather than against mask mandates themselves, as lawsuits have been more commonly filed to strike down face covering requirements by those who oppose them, with courts typically ruling in favor of keeping the mandates in place. A Kansas law that enabled parents to sue schools over their mask mandates was struck down by a state court in July, but localities and school districts in states where mask orders are banned have more often simply imposed mandates in violation of state rules rather than gone to court to oppose them. As the Delta variant spurs more mask requirements nationwide, local officials throughout Texas and Florida have recently imposed new mask orders despite the state rules, and the Phoenix Union High School District in Arizona enacted a mask mandate last week for its 32,000 students despite the state's ban against it. The rash of new showdowns over the state bans could result in a new string of lawsuits should states oppose the local orders, with Missouri already suing St. Louis over the city's mask order. Local governments could potentially have the upper hand in any legal battles. A state judge in Texas previously upheld Austin's local mask mandate in March after Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued the city for violating the state's moratorium on mask requirements.